Hi guys, in today's video I am talking about early signs and symptoms of pregnancy. Hi guys, if we have not met before, my name is Yana and I am a mom to two boys ages 5 and a half and 2.5, and I am currently pregnant with my third child, which I'm so excited, which is like very new. This pregnancy is very new. Currently, at the time of the recording of this video, I'm 6 weeks pregnant, which so basically I have known for 3 weeks or so, because I did take tests a little bit earlier because we were trying to get pregnant. So it was, yeah, I just felt like I was pregnant, so I'm like, I might as well take a test right now so that I know to make sure to take my vitamins and make sure that I'm like taking care of myself and is more aware of what I'm consuming, because I am not a drinker of alcohol, but I do enjoy kombucha once in a while. And on the packaging of kombucha it does say for pregnant and breastfeeding people, make sure that you are consulting your doctor. So I think kombucha can get alcoholic particles in it. That's why I'm like, I should make sure that I'm not pregnant or whatever, so that I'm like consuming certain items rather than well, consuming or not certain things. So let's talk about early signs and symptoms of pregnancy. The way I knew that I was pregnant was that my breast got way more sensitive than they normally were. I know that for every woman it's different, because everyone's hormones are different and like everyone's cycle goes slightly different. But at least for me, when I was younger, my before I would get my period, my breast would get very sensitive and very, very tender. However, after giving birth to my first child, that went away. After I breastfed for 10 months, I think, and then when I got my first period again after that, I have never had tender breasts since then. And that was very helpful, because that was a clear sign that my hormones were changing in a different way than my normal period. So getting a tender breast was like, okay, there might be something different with my body. Which I know that for some women it could be that their breasts are way more sensitive than they normally are before they're getting their period. But for me, that was like one of the very clear signs that I needed to well, to make sure that I was or no. Another symptom was that I got a little bit more emotional than I normally am. Which it's very difficult, like being a mom. I feel like, especially if this is not your first child, like you just are way more emotional than you're used to be, and like things trigger tears way more easier. So for me, it was a little bit tricky. I'm like, is it just a normal thing or is it not? But I did get upset way more, and like random things, smells would trigger me getting teary. It was weird. The roses, I have a rose bush blooming in front of my house. I would smell the rose bush, and it would rose bush and mint. And I don't know if it's nostalgic to me or if it's just the beauty, and I'm getting teary right now. Oh my goodness. The beauty of the smell would make me emotional. I'm like, oh my goodness, like the emotions were so strong, and I'm getting goosebumps right now. Oh, I don't know if you can see them or no, but like the strength of the emotion was so powerful that I'm like, okay, maybe it is something slightly different than normal. But again, for everyone it's different. That's what I experienced. And then the last thing that I had was that my food choices changed. I did not crave sugar as much as I used to. I wanted things that were very hearty and very like nutrient dense. I wanted meat a lot more, and yeah, it was my diet. I felt like I did not want things that I wanted before, which I know in most of the cases the cravings do not kick in up until like 4th, 5th, 6th week. But for me, I did feel like, oh, I did not want sugar as much anymore. But I hope this video was helpful to you and interesting for you to watch. If you are watching and you're pregnant, or if you're trying to get pregnant, let me know in the comments below. I would love to either congratulate you or cheer you on, wish all the best for you. And yes, if you are pregnant, I would love to have you as my subscriber, because on this channel I talk, well, right now there will be a lot, or like weekly or maybe bi-monthly pregnancy updates, because I'm pregnant and this will be a part of my life now. And then I also talk about motherhood and balancing work and life, because I'm a work-at-home mom. I am a wedding photographer and I take care of my babies full-time. I mean, my older son will be going to kindergarten now, but it's still a lot of my obviously younger son is with me full-time. So here on this channel I talk about trying to figure out life and the best practices and the best tips and tricks to try to stay as sane as possible and to get things done that are important to you as much as possible. I hope this video was entertaining and fun for you to watch, and I hope to see you in my next one. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.